What you told him? You said, "Have a good Valentine's Day."
Yeah, hope everyone has a good Valentine's Day.
Why you love me? Nah, I'm hurt. That ain't even cool.
Why you love me?
Put my stomach on.
You wanted to do that anyway.
Play me some pimpin', man.
This the coldest podcast you'll ever hear. The way we coming with it, people witnessing greatness. Be a part of the journey. I would say it's perfect timing, but it's God's timing. We locked in a time capsule with this one. We got timeless topics. Guess what? I'm your mother's favorite host. Your little brother's OG. I go by the name of Armand Lindsay, but the neighborhood call me Big P. I want to welcome y'all to Big BOSSTALK Season 2, The Rebirth. Let's ride, and welcome to a Black Man Thing.
Yo, what's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in.
I got options.
You gonna have to talk a little louder.
You always talking about how low I be talking.
You whispering like, I got options. Anyway,
all right.
Well, oh my God. I ain't say yell. I just say talk a little louder. It's an in between. There's a low, loud, in the middle. I just need you in the middle. That's all. That's why we can't do stuff together. Because you be acting different.
No, I don't. I talk regular.
You literally... Wait, I'm going to replay it and put it in the video of how low you said, I got options.
Okay.
All right, bet. But nah, listen. We back with another episode of Big Boss Talk, the podcast. This is not really... I mean, it's an episode, but it's more or less like me just filling in the gaps. You know what I'm saying? But I really wanted to do this because it's a special month. It's Valentine's Day month. It's a lot of love in the air. It's not particularly my favorite holiday, but I mean, it's a great holiday. It's not a favorite. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh yeah, Valentine's Day, that's my favorite. But
Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday.
Well, of course, we know that. But we're not talking about you. We're talking about me. So Valentine's Day is not my favorite holiday. But, you know, it is what it is. I enjoy it for sure. But the reason why I just really wanted to get on here is really just to have like a little conversation, just kind of do a little husband and wife, little duo. And just talk, have a conversation, just vibes and good energy. That's all I'm trying to bring on the podcast today. It's no particular direction we want to go. But at least I want to go. But it's just, I just want to have my wife on here, just, conversate. It's weird, right?
No, you killed my wife.
You
killed it.
I say it's on so people don't get the wrong impression. I just got to make sure, like, my wife, you know what I'm saying, just cover all bases. And then, so I got my wife, right? Introduction. Yeah. So look, Maiya, Dickerson. What's your name? Because I don't know. What is it? What's your name?
You don't know my name?
I mean,
you trying to be funny?
I'm trying to figure out what's your name, because what's your name?
You tell them my name.
No. What do you go by?
Maiya.
What's your name, though?
Maiya.
We know that, but what's your last name? Like, what is that?
Legally, or?
We talking about what you go by?
Mighty.
Oh, so you not married?
What?
So you not married?
Did your last name change? That mean you not married?
First of all, I told you what was. Listen, that's different if you was talking to somebody that was like, that was willing to change their last name. If they wanted to, if a dude wanted to change his last name when he got married, he could do that.
Okay.
But I never said I was doing that.
Okay, but does a last name being changed equate to somebody being married?
I mean, it may not, but I'm just saying, like, what we doing for?
You
We could have.
You should say, oh, so you're not married.
So we could have stayed. We could have stayed boyfriend and girlfriend if that's the case.
Oh, so last name's the only thing that constitute for marriage?
No, that's a whole different podcast. We ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there. This is love. You tripping, buddy? What's your name? You getting off? You getting off topic? What's your name?
My name is Maiya.
Maiya what?
Maiya Dickerson.
Podcast. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Anyway, where you from?
We've already done this before. They know me.
I don't know you. Where you from?
I'm from Rock Hill.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure that they don't know you. I'm new to you too. We just started this in January.
And was I not your first episode?
Yeah, but we didn't do that type of introduction as far as like from, you know what I'm saying? It was just more or less talking about code switching, if you remember.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, how was your weekend?
I'm supposed to say it's Monday.
But this is why I don't ask questions. I don't, cause it gotta be, you know what I'm saying? I don't. That's why I be quiet.
It is.
This why I be quiet. That ain't the point I'm trying to make. How was your weekend? How was your Monday? You know.
Okay. My Monday was well. I got a lot done today.
Okay.
My weekend was pretty good. Did some, retail therapy. Yeah, we didn't really did too much this weekend. Well, kind of, but not really.
Retail therapy. What retail therapy consists of? Like, why people? I actually just when we was in the mall, but why people just feel like they gotta do retail therapy? Like that's a thing.
You treat yourself. It makes you feel good to be able to just get things you want. Like, would Maiya tell Maiya no?
But what does that do? Like, when I think about retail therapy, I'm thinking like a release of something. Like, therapy is usually you releasing whatever you've been holding in, right? Congratulations to therapy. You can start being an advocate for that. But, like Charlemagne, anyway, but retail therapy is just like, does it release something? Because I don't look at retail therapy. Like, I don't have that type of problem as far as like, oh, I need some retail therapy. Let me go, buy some.
You may not call it that, but you be being like,
what I be doing?
I need some new clothes, and then that package come in, you be happy.
That ain't retail therapy. That's me needing new clothes.
Okay, let's Google retail therapy.
Okay, Google retail therapy, please.
I was looking at something, yeah.
But you can really, what you was looking at? Inappropriate sex?
No.
Oh.
I was seeing what that tab was.
Anyway, retail therapy.
What does the retail therapy do? Shopping restores a sense of control. It can also ease feelings of sadness. A 2014 study from the Journal of Consumer Psychology found that retail therapy not only makes people happier immediately, but it can also fight lingering sadness. Why is it called retail therapy? Some call it retail therapy because shopping can make some of us feel a lot better, especially when we're feeling down or stressed out. San Francisco therapist Peggy Ween says we all enjoy a little retail therapy now and then. In small, manageable doses, it can soothe your soul. Is retail therapy actually therapy? Retail therapy really can help you feel better as long as you don't overspend. But remember, retail therapy isn't actual therapy. If you're experiencing mental health symptoms or you're struggling with a serious problem,
you sound like them commercials. If you're serious. Okay. Anyway, retail therapy is a thing, whatever. That ain't me. But if I want something, I'm going to buy it. That's different. You know what I'm saying? That's me saying like, all right, I need something, I'm gonna go get it. I don't buy stuff because I'm feeling sad though. Like, nah. If I'm sad, I'm gonna stay in the house, sit on the couch, eat like a bowl of popcorn or something like that. I eat your popcorn. Sorry. Why you going away? You can come back. What you doing?
I was just trying to.
It's okay. You can. You scared? See, if you had my last name, you wouldn't be so scared. You'd be close. But see, you want to be away. You ain't trying to be a team player. But nah. So you did. And okay. So anyway, your week. How was Monday today? Work was it good? Breezy? Easy?
Yeah, I got done what I needed to get done.
That's
What
all
about for
right.
you? Sounded busy today.
Stress, man, stress. But nah, it wasn't too bad. I ain't gonna say it was bad. I did pretty good. Was able to close a little dilly deal at the end of the night after hours. But I mean, other than that, it was straight. The weekend, it wasn't too bad. I don't really be doing that. I ain't been going out like that. I've been kind of sticking in the house. I'm on this 6 month kick of just. At first, it started off as 6 months off social media, but
How's that going?
okay, I'm not on my personal social media accounts at all. The thing is that I started the podcast. Well, I ain't started the podcast been out, but I started the YouTube side of everything in January because that was my goal to get this started and get everything moving. And obviously, as you doing certain stuff, you want to promote it. You want to, get people, you got to reach out to people to get people on the podcast. So you're going to have to use some form of social media. So I kind of changed the goal. The goal post is more or less like I'm not on my personal social media account, but I'm handling the business accounts as far as the podcast we created. It started with TikTok first. So I was like, I heard you can, turn it up on the TikTok if you get a nice little crowd, nice little following. It was the speaker, but a nice little crowd, a nice little following, and you can make it happen on TikTok. So I started with TikTok. Next thing you know, TikTok led to Instagram, and so the podcast Instagram. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I started, watching podcasts on YouTube, and they was like, you gotta be consistent with your content. And I'm just like, it put myself in a bind. Even though I'm still working. I'm not on social media as much because the podcast social media ain't really. I mean, it's fun, but it ain't my social media. You know what I'm saying? Where I can view what other people doing and da da da. So I'm really on there just to post and I'm off. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm spending time scrolling through. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just say I changed the goal. From what I first started. But I am still 6 months strong. I'm going good. I think I got like 140 something days left, something like that, 150. But we gonna make it. And then I'll be back on social media. Maybe. We'll see. But what did we ask me about this weekend? Yeah. We ain't do nothing. We invested in a few things. Had to get a new laptop. And that was big. I was a little nervous about that one, but it's only because I ain't want to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want you to be like, this dude spending money on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't want that. It was just more or less, I was just like, because we got a goal at the end of the year too. So I was like, I ain't trying to make nothing you ain't set nothing back. But I feel like we're pretty decent with, taking care of stuff and handling situations. So that was pretty good. But the only interesting thing was our laptop. But, yeah, man, that's pretty good. But back to Valentine's Day, I wanted you on here because I wanted to show the podcast my lovely, beautiful, voluptuous. That's not a good word. Not
You
voluptuous.
calling me big?
No. I shouldn't. I should change it. Anyway, wife right here. You know what I'm saying? And so I wanted to kind of talk to you about Valentine's Day and why is it your favorite holiday? Like, we just came from Christmas, was around the corner.
Go ahead, because you ain't telling me nothing. I don't know.
I'm just saying, we just came from Christmas. You got, then January go by so quick. You know, them first 30 days is over with. Then you get in right into February, it's Valentine's Day. So now you got to think of Valentine's Day like a gift. Even though every day is Valentine's Day, I know how you girls like to tussle. So don't beat me up on this. But Valentine's Day.
I don't even believe that, so stop it.
Believe what?
And then also,
Believe
your birthday
what?
is in March.
Right. Okay. It's a lot coming. I always tell you, like, I ain't that important. So don't be trying to splurge and spend all this. Like, that's just me. Like, don't. And maybe I need to work on that. Maybe I need to work on accepting people splurging on me. Because I'm, to be honest, I'm not used to people just, I'm gonna get you this, I'm gonna get you that. It's like me, I always get, if I want it, I'm gonna get it for myself. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I struggle with receiving like receiving gifts and feeling like, oh, they gave me a gift, I gotta, get them a gift and go up one. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I feel. Like, I'm like, okay, you showing love to me, I gotta show love back. And it's like, all right, I gotta boom. And she always be like, it's not a competition. And I'd be
Right.
like, but then if I don't raise the standard, then it'll be some. But my birthday, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be some, you ain't do this for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? It's always something. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, you know what I'm talking about. It's going to be something in the back end. And you're going to be like, I knew I should have just went on ahead and did what I was going to do. But, yeah, you got Valentine's Day. You got my birthday in March. April. Coming around May. That's your birthday. And then we got, the mama's birthday in March. It's just so much going on, and I'm about to be done getting people stuff for their birthday. It's just gonna be cards only. I'm gonna be like, look, I love you. You just gonna get a card this year, and maybe I just need to take a year where I'm just getting nothing but cards. Ain't gonna be no money spent. Oh, but this Christmas messed us all up. People's getting us gifts and we ain't get them nothing. I felt so bad. Bro, I swear to God, bro.
We definitely didn't understand the assignment.
Yeah, man, let me tell you, man, we pulled up for Christmas. We came, pulled up on Christmas. And we just like, all right, cool. You know, we got this little group chat with me and my cousins. They like, yeah, we just going to do this Chinese gift exchange. Bring a $5 gift or something like that. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, we could do that. I still ain't sure what a gift. But I know my mama got something. So I'm like, all right, I can just get from her. We get there, and it's everybody there. So then they just start exchanging gifts. So we started exchanging gifts. Everybody like, all right, Rashid, I want you to read and just hand them out. So I'm starting to read. I'm like, okay, boom. My Kayla, my sister, boom. Kiel, boom. And I'm like, Mama, boom. Sean. Next thing you know, Armand and Maiya, boom. Armand and Maiya, boom. Armand and Maiya, boom. Armand and Maiya, boom. And it's coming from all different people. I'm like, I ain't getting nobody nothing. I took it of my mama, sister, and my grandma. But everybody else, I'm like, why y'all got us something like, cause I feel bad now. I'm like, I should have, if I knew this was gonna be what we was doing, I could have got everybody maybe some little $5 gifts. Then my cousin Kiel gonna mess around and get us a Roomba.
She did. She definitely did.
A Roomba. You know how much a Roomba is? And then she gonna spend. I didn't get a nut. So now I'm like, all right, when's your birthday? Cause now we gotta go up for the birthday. We gotta get you something. So I'm just like, man, I hate giving gifts. Give me anxiety, bro. Like getting gifts, not giving. I don't mind giving, but getting, I'll be like, nah, I can't do it. Cause now I just feel obligated that I gotta get you a gift. You don't have that problem? Probably not. You don't care. You don't mind receiving. You see?
I don't, but I also understand that there are people out there who enjoy giving. So there are people who just don't ever look for anything in return because they are just genuinely gift givers. And so if you was out and you thought of me, thank you. I appreciate that. But I'm not, but I'm never gonna be that person that just never gets you anything. But like, I don't have the natural gift giving instinct. But that's also because like, I don't buy myself a whole lot of stuff all the time either. Like, I don't know. I just don't do that. But some people have that instinct to just give you something. It's like, oh, okay, thank you.
Maybe it's the only child syndrome you got. You think?
No.
No?
No.
I'm just asking.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Okay. Why you like Valentine's Day so much?
We're back to the topic again.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoy seeing people be loved. I don't know, like, even as a kid, like, I was that person all throughout elementary school, all throughout, even I feel like in middle school, I did it to a certain extent. Like, them little cards where you put the candy in and you be like, to such and such from such and such, and you get it for the entire class. Like, I used to look forward to that every year. Like, I love doing that type of stuff. Then we used to have Valentine's Day parties. My mama would make stuff for the parties, and I used to get gifts from like my parents on Valentine's Day. Like, I don't know, I just enjoy seeing people be loved. Like, I even love like Galentines and getting stuff for your girlfriends.
Galentines.
Yeah.
What the heck is that?
Galentines is the girl version of Valentine's Day. So it's like you get with your friend, your girlfriends, and you call it Galentine.
You just made that up?
Absolutely not.
So that's a thing?
Absolutely.
I ain't never heard nobody say
when we were talking to Destiny, and she was like, "Yeah, just don't do this weekend because I'm going out of town for Galentine's."
Oh wow, I didn't know that was a thing. That's tough. Okay.
But yeah, I just thoroughly enjoy seeing people be loved and them talk about how they receive love in all different ways, shapes, and forms. So.
Gotcha. So you just.
I love love.
I love love. Okay. Love. I don't really. I think Valentine's Day is cool. I think it's cool to see love. I don't know. I need to get out of this money spending mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I think of stuff, I'm like, how much money I'm about to spend? Versus, like, these people, you know, this person will actually enjoy this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, but why I gotta keep spending money? Like, you don't ever get to a point where you just want to be like, all right, I'm done spending money. It's like, you can never just say, all right, I'm done spending money. You're going to always have to spend money because it's either somebody's birthday, it's a holiday, it's something. And it just seemed like all of them come like back to back to back, just like heavy. But I mean, I do like Valentine's Day. I like to see you happy. You know, I like to do stuff. I like to shock people's mind. And what I mean by that is, Maiya always felt like, I don't know if you always, but it used to be a time where you'd be like, you don't listen. And you don't listen. You don't pay attention. And I do listen. I just listen to what I felt that was important. So if it didn't really hold, I said what I felt, what was important. So if I felt like it didn't hold value, then it was more or less like in one and out the other. But as you get older, you realize that all things matter. And there's hints and there's things that your spouse, girlfriend may say, and you may not think it's important, but it is important.
Absolutely. Being attentive is extremely important. I remember I was watching, I watch vlogs, and Jalissa,
yeah,
she was talking about how when she was dating her now husband, and he came over to her house for the first time, and he saw a candle, but it was like real low, and he was like, "Oh, what type of candle is that?" Yeah. And she told him, she was like, "Yeah, that's my favorite candle. Like, I love that scent or whatever." And the next time he came over, and they saw each other. Like, he brought her that candle because that candle was running low.
Yeah.
Like, he knew she didn't even ask for it. Like, he just paid attention to something that she knew she needed, and she was like, "That's when I knew he was the one." I was like, "Girl," but yeah.
See, it be I done got better with that though. I done got better with paying attention to small things and be like, yeah, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting better. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting comfortable at seeing myself grow. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I used to, I can look back and be like, I was childish here. Could have done better there. You know what I'm saying? But the fun part is in growing. But then once you get it, you like, okay, cool. You know how to, you know what to do, what not to do, and you just keep trying to get better. You know what I'm saying? Every single day at the relationship, and so I try to get better. I like Valentine's, and the only reason I say that because I like just being able to dress up, go out, make you feel, loved and seeing you smile, and hopefully, when we get back home, it is what it is.
I know what.
You can't tell our business, but yeah, I like Valentine's Day. I that's the only thing I can say. I don't like it how you do, but give me your ideal Valentine's Day day or date. Like, what is something that you would love to see, something you dreamed about, like happening to you for Valentine's Day? Not like, you know what I'm saying, like whether it's a guy, like somebody, like ain't nobody else. But what I'm saying is like creating like little cards or like doing a little neat little, how like I ain't trying to name drop, but cuz and her boyfriend, how he was doing this little nice little stuff. Like, what's something like that you always wanted but just ain't never, I guess I ain't never done. I keep trying to say that. It's making me look bad.
I don't know. Like, I feel like, and maybe you can disagree. I don't know, but I feel like I'm a real simple girl. Like,
Simple. Okay. Yeah. I got you. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Go ahead. Come on, man.
and what I mean by that is like I'm impressed. I can be impressed by small things as long as like I know they came from the heart. Like if you pull this out of thin air and like that ain't Maiya. But then you try to be like, oh, and I'm like, thanks, an avocado.
Avocado.
You never seen that Vine?
Oh no, I wasn't big on Vine. I saw the popular stuff. See, go ahead.
But like just small stuff. Like I appreciate teddy bears, even though I'm getting to the point now where I don't know where to put my stuffed animals.
Yeah.
So
I was worried about that too.
But I think they're cute. Like some people hate stuffed animals, but I think they're cute. It's, well, cute gesture. A nice card. I don't know, just like simple things. I love like you were asking, are you cool with just going out to dinner? And I was like, yeah, that's cool with me. Like I get to dress up, look cute, and eat. Okay. I don't care if we do anything else. Like that's fine with me. Just as long as it's acknowledged and.
But give us a setup. You know what I'm saying? Like we know, okay, you like simple, but at the same time, you never had like a dream or like a thought where like, hey, I wish
around Valentine's Day specifically.
I wish Peanut would do this. Like this would be I would love this. You don't got nothing.
No, and I know like we've seen. Like, you see the pictures and stuff on social media with all the roses and all of that stuff, but, like, you did that for our proposal. So, I don't know. I don't have anything specific. Just the cute, stereotypical, gushy stuff.
Y'all don't fall into this. It's something that she wants. Like if something could happen, it's something. But see,
something could happen.
Well, like if it's something that you would want done, like it's something in your mind, bro. Like you done seen it, be like, oh, that I wish. You know what I'm saying? Like it just gotta be. Like I just feel like all girls got that one little, even though you can with Valentine's Day. The thing about Valentine's Day is you gotta recreate yourself every year. You can't do the same thing every year. And so sometimes though you get like, all right, going out to eat. We go out to eat all the time. And so you kind of got to add on certain stuff. So it's like okay, we gonna go out to eat, but then you might get like a little small, little 2, 3 little gifts. You know what I'm saying? Something that she might have mentioned, something that she might need, and you just add it all together and be like, Happy Valentine's Day. I'm putting y'all on game right now. So I'm putting y'all on game right now. So it'd be like, okay, you adding all that together, boom. That could be 1 year. Then next year, once you start going out to eat, it's now you start. Why you keep moving away? I need you. Yeah, there you go.
My feet don't touch the ground, so if I move in the slightest, the chair moves.
Short people problem. How tall you?
Finish
5
your
foot.
story. You
Okay.
keep getting sidetracked.
It's a conversation. That's what happened in conversation. Sometimes we get sidetracked. But anyway, like I was saying, so you do that. All right, that's cute. You know what I'm saying? That's nice. That's a good year. Then you go again next year. Next year, you probably gonna do the same thing. You might have to do that 2 years in a row, like just out to eat, little gifts, boom, boom, boom. You might add a little handwritten card in there, just a little simple stuff. You know what I'm saying? She say she likes simple, so I try to keep it simple. I'm simple. That's me. Then
You not simple.
who?
But go ahead.
I'm getting off track. Look, anyway, then you start moving to the events. As far as like, all right, traveling. See, now it's starting to add up. But see, this is where you take it. It's depending on what phase in your life you're in. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a good little job, you making money, okay, you might can afford to go out. If you ain't can't afford it, don't push your limits. Simple is better, all right? But you can be creative in your own way. I'm creative when I want to be creative. And what I mean by that is it takes a lot of effort for me.
You just
So
be
I ain't
needing
creative.
help.
So I ain't creative.
Armand.
Bro, every big event I've been creative.
If we're
Every big I've always came through in the clutch.
You have. I'm not saying that you
Okay
haven't.
then. So what you about to say?
But it does take a lot of work for you. Like, you're not.
It don't take a lot of work. I'm just lazy and I gotta put my mind to do it. But when I wanna feel like I do it, I can do it. When you say it take a lot of work, you make it seem like I'm not. You know what I'm saying? You make it seem like I don't have good ideas or anything like that. It's just the way you said it. I ain't like that. But go ahead.
Everybody don't have every trait, okay? It's okay. You are not. If we were to, if we were to compare between you and me,
Okay.
I would say that I'm a lot more romantic than you are. Because it's something that, like, this is what you do.
What?
For you be like, oh, I gotta think about doing this. I gotta think about doing that. What do I do? What do I do? Like,
No. First of all, you more romantic than me?
yeah.
Nigga, you crazy. My bad. You crazy. Give me what's a romantic thing? Give me one of your top romantic things you've done.
A lot.
Just give me one. I'm trying to figure out. You say you more romantic than me, but tell me when you've been romantic.
Often.
Give me an example.
I have to think. Yours is probably gonna be stuff that you're supposed to do.
What's like what?
Like
Like what?
when you propose.
No, that one ain't gonna say that.
What were you gonna
Even
say?
though that was top tier, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even gonna say that, but that's top tier. You know what I'm saying?
So you want me to propose to you?
Negative. I'm good. I laugh. If you drop down on the knee, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. Anyway, I don't think you were more romantic than me. I'm sorry, but that's to each his own. That's neither here or there. You can have your opinion. I can have mine. But I need to get like an example of where you thought you was,
I have to think. Let's keep talking.
Cause like I definitely planned our trip to Atlanta when we went to go to the. I planned that trip when we went to go to the Aqua. What's the joint called? So I ain't planning that trip.
No, you did not.
Who planned that?
I made that whole itinerary and even booked the stuff that we didn't even go to.
What?
Because that was during spring break week, and we went for a weekend because, my spring break was happening, and then your spring break was the next week. So then we kind of did that weekend, and we both did that in Atlanta.
Okay, we both did that. Oh, this whole past pandemic, I've been trying to be romantic. I was buying little gifts here and there, cards.
You were.
Okay, exactly. Romantic. I know some other stuff out there.
That time I bought you flowers and made you a whole bouquet. I didn't buy the bouquet. I bought the flowers in the vase, and I cut them. I cut every single flower. I cut all the stems off the flowers.
So we going tick for tat right now.
And I put them in the vase with a card.
But it don't even matter. Ain't no limit on my romanticness. Cause I'm romantic.
Okay.
Wait for the Valentine. See, I even planned something for the weekend and on Monday.
You said you did.
I know I did. What you mean?
I just haven't. I haven't experienced it yet, so I'm just.
You saying it like you saying it like you be saying stuff, but it don't be. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Sure. Okay. I can't believe that. Okay, so you don't have a specific Valentine's Day little idea that you would love to enjoy. I mean, in your perfect world, what you get me for Valentine's Day this year?
I think you'll be surprised.
I saw the box. It ain't shoes. Could be like a jacket or a shirt, sweater, or something.
What you mean?
Because the box was flat. It's very much clothing. I think it's clothing.
Okay.
I'm on the right track.
Oh, I have no idea.
You do.
I have no idea.
Okay, whatever. But I guess me, if it was me, this is a one-sided conversation. Me, I like. You supposed to be like, what you like?
Oh, what do you like?
No, it's too late. But anyway, let me think. If I had an idea, I would want to be going, probably in Paris. You know what I'm saying? Going down one of them little river boats with the you know what I'm saying? With the little guitarist. You know what I'm saying? Me with the rose. You can have a rose in your mouth and be like, Signor. You know what I'm saying? Like some real Italian lover type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that don't sound lit?
I'm listening.
With the wine, with the grape, you gotta feed me grapes. What's my favorite grape? I don't got one.
I was gonna say you don't eat grapes.
But I do eat grapes, but I like green. The green grapes.
Okay. I saw I put it in a group recipe for some green grapes. I saw on TikTok.
Yeah, a recipe. What you gonna do to the grapes?
It was like a nice like cocktail. What you call it? They put champagne. They put vodka. And they put the grapes in a bowl and let it stay like overnight. And then the next day, they rolled them in sugar and put them on a stick. So like you pass them out to people and they just.
Okay. But yeah, nah, for real though, I'm a very chill person. Gifts are cool. I like gifts. I don't really. I'm more of a giver versus a receiver. I don't receive a lot of gifts. I give though.
You do, but you enjoy receiving gifts.
I mean, I like gifts. I feel like, all right, let me put it like this. I like gifts.
You enjoy receiving
I don't
gifts.
like basic gifts. There's a level.
There's a
level. So what I mean by that is
if
like,
I give you a gift, it gotta come with a price tag.
It don't have to come with a price tag. But all I'm saying is, if I go above and beyond with gifts, like when I get gifts, I'm usually spending money on the gifts. So it's like, if I'm gonna get a gift, I want to be reciprocated. The same love that I'm giving, and that's why.
Armand, I ain't gonna lie, you a little high maintenance.
High maintenance?
You a little high maintenance.
You married me. You just know what you was getting into. This is big boss talk. If it ain't big, it ain't nothing. Go big or go home. Baby. Let me make my finger right. The camera. You see baby up there. That's my guy right there.
What if I got you that same coochie sweater he got on?
You giving out hints on the podcast?
I said, what if?
Nigga, I'm wearing that.
You went to Denver.
Man, I'm wearing to the club. What you talking about? I'm being the search. Take your favorite baby. You got the sweater for real? I thought about buying my own sweater. They kind of expensive though.
You said if you spend money, you want somebody else to spend money.
Well, yeah, I thought I should get it for myself. I'm gonna get one.
Okay.
I'm trying to bait it. God. I'm pretty good at getting people to tell. But nah. Anyway. Podcast. This is a filler episode.
Ooh, I'm filler.
No. I gotta choose my words wisely. This is unlike the normal. But this is our Valentine special. Is there anything you want to tell the podcast before we exit? You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed sitting here conversating with you. Podcast, let us know if you like this type of dynamic. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. And we just kick her to the curb. But, I can't really kick it to the curb. But y'all can. I'm stuck. Like Chip. But you got anything else? Anything else you may be on your mind? Anything you want to ask? Anything you want to tell us?
Oh my God, I realized I'll look at you over here and you're like right here. Yeah. So I feel like when you go back and look at this, it's gonna look like I'm looking off to the side.
I need you to be focused on one thing. The camera.
Oh God.
Why are you tripping?
I don't want to look dumb.
Anyway, you ain't gonna look dumb. Anyway, it's Valentine's Day week. I want all the ladies and gents out there to have a great Valentine's. Hope it's filled with love, laughter, live, laugh, love. That's what your name is. She got a tattoo that say live, laugh, love.
In Arabic.
We think it's Arabic. It could say live, laugh, and something else, but we don't know. Nah, we don't want no harm, Tree. No harm. It's a little jokey joke. But nah, we hope everybody has a great Valentine's. I think we'll have a good Valentine's. Every day is love for us. Uh, we really ain't got no choice. We out here in Houston. We don't know too many people, so she be all under me, man. Be rough.
This is when you insert the clip
What
from
clip?
earlier when you was like, "Why you keep going away from me? Come closer."
Bro, no, what I'm saying is you gapping, and it's the light right there. I don't want them to see the light. You see what I'm saying? Like, there you go. Now I'm telling them what's going on with. But nah, so we hope y'all have a good Valentine's. I wanted to get her on here just so y'all can see my Valentine.
You asked me?
I don't gotta ask. Podcast, do I have to ask? Please, somebody tell me. Do I need to ask? Why I gotta ask somebody that I'm married to, will you be my Valentine? When I said, will you marry me? Till death do you part. That give me a whole pass. Don't you think? What you think? Like,
So dramatic. You are so dramatic.
How?
You love the theatrics. You live for it.
Tyler Perry.
You need one of them.
Tyler Perry, you want me
It's
on the
so-
have and have nots?
It's so
I could have said that
sad.
line. No touching. You know what I'm saying? The security
Look
thing.
at my nail. But it's so sad that you didn't or don't really enjoy The Office because you would, like, a side camera, you'd be like, anywho, go ahead, closing out.
You ain't got nothing to tell other people. It's Valentine's. You ain't got nothing to say. You just.
I hope everyone has a lovely Valentine's Day. I know Armand will when he opens his coochie sweater.
Y'all know I'm about to get this coochie sweater, right? It's really gonna be clothing. It's clothing. I'm telling you now. And when I come back on the podcast, I'm gonna let y'all know it's clothing. I already guessed my birthday trip, so I'm really good. And we do 2 truths. Oh, we gotta do 2 truths and a lie. Yeah. Let me go ahead and smack you across the head real quick. Cause I'm 10 and 3.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Why?
Because I'm your wife.
It might be something that it might be a little minute detail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I could tell you 2 truths and a lie, and you wouldn't be able to get me.
Because you be keeping secrets? That's what you're saying?
Close out. Come on. You acting different. What you told him? You said, have a good Valentine's Day.
Yeah, hope everyone has a good Valentine's Day.
Why you love me? Nah, I'm hurt. That ain't even cool.
Why you love me?
Put my stomach on.
You wanted to do that anyway.
Why
Okay.
you love me?
Okay, close this out.
Why? You gotta tell me why you love me.
I love you because you're my man. And if they want to see why I said I love him, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you can see the vows.
Oh my God. Anyway, we ain't tell you to plug that in. We ain't tell you to get your makeup off me. We ain't tell you don't mess up my shirt. We ain't tell you to plug this in.
What? Please.
Oh, you out here doing shameless plug? Yeah, we about to cut it. Cut it. Cut. Beautiful, everyone. What show is that?
Wayne's Brothers.
I was about to say, what? Hold on. What's the show called?
The Wayans Brothers.
Okay. Give me the intro.
They said the intro was so hard.
And they kick that old lady across the street.
What? That's not the intro. That's not the intro. It's We're Brothers.
Let's keep rocking and rolling.
We're happy.
Ain't nothing gonna stop us now.
Do-do-do-do.
We
Give
here.
me a high five.
You
said,
cut everyone.
get out out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. We out. Peace.
I want to thank you, all the bosses listening to Big Boss Talk. The people listening and watching, we love you over here. We're going to leave the same way we came in. Coming with the coldest podcast